Guess what? 1/6. Yes, day 16. So I made it to day 16. It is my first day of food. I was on a 7-day cleanse, detox. So it was only liquids. And so I am back to eating food. However, for today and tomorrow, it's going to be strictly veggies. So the suggestion was that you do like a veggie soup. So I got me some fresh string beans, fresh carrots, fresh onions, garlic, celery, potatoes. I think maybe that's it. I think that's it. Stuff that I know that I like and that I'll eat. And I put that in a pot with half water and half Swanson organic chicken stock. Low in sodium, no preservatives, no sugar or anything in it. And I season it to the way that I like to eat with all my spices that I can eat and stuff like that. And it was pretty good. I am going to be eating some more for dinner. My lunch that I had, so basically I did my shake for breakfast because I didn't want to eat soup for breakfast. So I did my shake for breakfast, and then I had the vegetable soup for lunch, but it literally took me 3 sittings to get it all in for one serving because I was getting full. I had these little tiny potatoes like I get from BJ's. I don't know if you have BJ's where you are, but there's these cute little potatoes, and I was able to put those in. So rather than chopping up potatoes, it was little whole potatoes. And I would have like 2 or 3 of those maybe, and some string beans or whatever, and I was full. And I had like 6 or 7 of the little potatoes all together, which kind of like made a whole potato. So I basically tried to do it to be about the amount of a whole potato. And then I had my carrots and all that good stuff. So anywho, did all of that, and it was pretty good. So yeah, it took me a while to get it in because again, I haven't eaten in a week solid food. So eating just a little bit really made me feel full quick. And I wanted to listen to my body. I didn't want to overdo it. One of my sisters or sister-in-laws is on the program, and she ate too fast regular foods. Like, she did do the soup, but then when she got ready to eat regular food, she ate steak, and her body didn't like it at all. So she really had some challenges the past few days, but she's back on the mend and doing what she needs to do. But I said all that to say that you have to know what your body likes and what it doesn't like. You got to listen to your body. So some things we might want to eat, but our body might not want us to eat it because maybe it just doesn't agree with our body and our body doesn't like it. So I'm trying to stay in tune and listen. I'm gradually adding in new things to my daily plan because I want to make sure that whatever I'm adding, my body's going to be okay with. But yeah, really eating a vegetable soup. If I would have tried that 3 weeks ago, I would probably have been starving. But having the vegetable soup was pretty good, and pretty much looking forward to having it for dinner. Anyway, so that was great. Starting back with my regular detox or regular cleanse part of my program where I was able to eat also meant that I got to have my supplements and my vitamins again, which was really cool because I don't know if it was just the vitamins and supplements, but I swear, even though I hadn't yet eaten, the only difference was that I took my vitamins. And when I tell you this morning, I was like, boom, 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 boom. Like I had so much energy. I did tell you yesterday about how I was starting to get an abscess. So a couple of days ago, I woke up and I had this huge abscess under my right arm. It was so painful. And I remember about a week or so ago, I started to get one, and I put this external cream that I can use. It's a medicated cream, but I put it on, and 2 days went by and then it went away. Well, then it came back a week later and it was huge. And literally I just woke up with it. And so I was in pain and, I didn't really know what to do. I put the cream on it. I didn't want to take antibiotics by mouth. And so I figured I would wait it out because at this time it hasn't turned red. So it's not infected. If it gets infected, I'm going to have to do the antibiotics. But for now, as long as it doesn't get infected, I can kind of see how it's going to do, how my body's going to react to it. But I said that to say I've been doing warm compresses on it. And so as I've been doing the warm compresses and the cream, I'm seeing it starting to go down more and more each day. So I think that I'm in a good space at this point because it's still not turning red, which is a major, major plus. But this is part of the detox. So when I was reading through my package, reading about the detoxification process and what it does to the body, it talked about how the things that really ailed your body will start to show up really quickly. So like starting with the last thing first. So for example, if I had a sinus infection, I would probably start to feel those same sinusy issues or whatever because you suppressed it with medication and really didn't get rid of it necessarily. And even if you did, whatever caused it may cause it to recur again because your body is detoxifying. So your body is trying to learn how to go through whatever that process is and do it properly. So with this abscess, basically, it was one of the biggest things that I had issues with. So it's not a surprise that I'm seeing them trying to come back in different ways, but going away because my body is learning to fight them off. So that's probably why I don't have any infection at this point. But like I said, I'm going to keep putting warm compresses on it, keep putting the cream on it, and see as it still continues to go down. And hopefully that's what happens. It should go down. And as I continue to eliminate, then it should release and go down the drain. Because I'm continuing to do my supplements and I'm continuing to drink my water. Lots of water. Oh, love my water. So I'm continuing to do my water. I've had 2 of these today. And actually I need to do one more before I go to bed. But believe it or not, I'm about to drink the rest of this water and then I'm gonna fill this up again. And I will have most of this gone by the time I get done taking my supplements. Because I take a lot of supplements. So by the time I get done taking those supplements, this will be gone. So I will have done my 3 and probably be on 4 within the next hour or so. So I said that to say things are feeling like they're moving in the right direction. When you detox, things can sometimes get worse before it gets better. You can sometimes feel like you're getting, the short end of a stick because you'll feel great some days and then some days you may not feel so great. For me, most days I'm feeling pretty good. I was tired, like I said, one day last week, but I've been feeling great. And the only thing is this abscess, because that's always been something for the last 6 years or so that has just continued to trouble me. And even with a dermatologist, they haven't been able to figure it out. So with that being the case, I am just gonna keep on trucking, keep on doing what I do. Gonna have the rest of that veggie soup because my husband just got some. So I'm pretty sure that I will be wrapping that up tonight and then have to make some more tomorrow, I guess. Actually, it doesn't say that I have to have veggie soup again tomorrow. Just the first day they want you to have veggie soup, but it's really good. And actually, it's setting me up to make a chicken noodle soup soon because all I could do is just imagine some chickpea pasta up in there or some veggie pasta, and it would be chicken noodle soup. Anyways, y'all take it easy. Continue to do what you do. Continue to keep pressing. Continue to keep striving. Continue to keep reminding yourself that you're doing this for you and you want to be a better you. And the people around you will continue to love on you because they will see the satisfaction. They will see the pride and the joy that you're experiencing through your transition. And you will be at such peace that people will just... They will just hover around you because you will just be in such good peace. So with that being the case, have a good evening and I will see you tomorrow on day 17, which if you all remember, day 17 is the day that my mom is going to start. So I am super excited. I just left her. We're dropping her off some organic eggs for her organic, and like all the good stuff, like the top of the line eggs. Okay, people, for all you people who just want to know, yes, they're cage free, all of that stuff. Okay, but anyways, I said that to say that I had to drop those off to her so that she can get ready for her stuff tomorrow, and she's excited. So it's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to tell you what happened. There's some things that are supposed to happen tomorrow, and because I'm already at like 10 minutes, I'm not gonna get into it today, but I will share tomorrow. So see you tomorrow, day 17.